Can a granny flat be 2 stories? My name is Colin Fragar from Council Approval Group, and I have a question here that we often get asked, and that is, can a granny flat be 2 stories? Now, the answer really depends on the local government area that you're in. So I wish I could answer all of the questions, and if you haven't already, please grab a copy of Your Ultimate Guide in Achieving Council Approval. It's a free magazine that we send out to people. It has a whole bunch of tips and tricks and maybe some answers to the questions that you have on your mind at the moment. But really the best for you is going to be a free consultation. So if you would like to claim that free consultation with the Council Approval Group, please go to councilapproval.com.au. What we'll do is we'll listen to what you're trying to achieve, paint a clear roadmap for you going forward. But before you go, I would like to answer maybe a few thoughts around that question. So the first concept of a 2-story granny flat is where it's standalone and you've got a very small footprint available and you make it 2 stories. Now, whether you can do that does depend on the legislation you're trying to go through. So it's really important that you talk to us. I actually recommend a preliminary planning assessment, which is something that we offer to our clients, which allows us to unpack all of the different rules and to really paint a picture for what's the highest and best use for your property. That may be that we can do something even better than a 2-story granny flat or a granny flat. It may be better that we can come up with a better development scenario for you. The other thing to keep in mind is some people, when they're asking that question, can a granny flat be 2-story, is this, and I'd actually like to draw on my own personal experience for this. So my wife and I, we did a granny flat, and it was actually a granny flat above, and below that was the principal dwelling. But I also have done for clients the opposite, where the principal dwelling is above and the granny flat is below. Please, it's really important if you do this, you don't do it illegally. Don't convert your basement. Don't, whatever you do, convert your garage without approval, because you will get fined, and the fines are per day and they're thousands of dollars, or you'll have to demolish it. And it's just a huge amount of stress you don't want to go through. So please get the right advice early on. So my name is Colin Fragar from Council Approval Group. We hope to talk to you on the telephone. Please, if you haven't already, click below or click wherever it is and make a consultation appointment with one of our team, and we'll talk to you then. Thanks, and I wish you every success.